It's an abomination. I love this silhouette so much. And now,
he was talking about making them affordable.
I can't even look at it, bro.
It's hit.
Drip, drip. Yeah, I'ma go make it go like drip, drip.
This is everybody's favorite part of Talk Drip Live because we talk about all the crazy sneaker drops of the week. Everything that's coming out that might make some money. Everything that's coming out that people should just look out for. And everything coming out that
nice artwork.
Oh, the new muscle.
Nice artwork. I
like the new muscle. You see the
artwork. All right, let's see what's coming out. First things first. What do we have, PJ? So we got another part to this Nike Stranger Things collaboration.
So this is like the third sneaker
we've seen. Yeah, bro. Third like actual collection we've seen.
I swear. So there's a whole set of kicks
there's like a whole thing now. There's at least 10, 11 Stranger Things shit.
That's crazy.
I did not know they were going to make this many. Right, so we got 3 new ones. These are all tagged the upside downs. Right, so we have a blazer. We have a Cortez.
What is that, like tweed?
So I think it's just like a regular, like a tumbled leather.
Okay.
Yeah, it just looks like a tumbled leather. Yeah, just look like a tumbled leather going up. So that's the blazer, and then we also have a Tailwind 79, I think. Let's go to the next one, PJ. Go back to it. So yeah, the Tailwind, and then we also have a Cortez. Right, there's 3.
Jay, that's like a
so the Cortez.
Bro.
Yeah. I was gonna say I thought one of them looked like a Cortez.
So they're all pretty plain. They're labeled the upside down. I didn't see the last season of Stranger Things, so I don't know if it's significant with the colorway or anything. But I'm tired of this Stranger Things shit, bro.
But so now my question is: so is it all the same set of sneakers just
let's
getting
get Jimmy
released
Bob
in
Jackson
different colorways?
It look like
Jimmy Bob Jackson.
Pete.
Yeah.
Are they all? Is it all the same shoe from the first release, just in different colorways? Or are they doing new shoes for every week? Because I remember there's been a Cortez in every drop.
Yeah, there's been a Cortez in every drop. There's been a Blazer in every drop. There's been a Tailwind 79. No, Tailwind 79 like 2 drops. Because these are all shoes that were popping during the 80s when Stranger Things was happening. At least I know the Cortez and the Blazer were. I'm not positive.
So there's basically a Stranger Things collection and with just different colorways.
Yeah, exactly.
Got you.
This was their latest one. Yeah, I'm just done with it. I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm even again.
Yeah, I get the show's good. I get you got the contract or anything, but enough is enough, right?
They're doing it to death.
Like, we're over it. Like, I don't know if there's that many, like, hypebeast fans are going to get the whole thing, but yeah, nothing to brag about. If they made a couple of them, they even had, like, maybe some brag value, but they've made too many.
I remember them shoes were like $55.
They're like 110.
Dude, I will say, this other collab that they just put out just now.
The upside down?
The upside down. I wasn't as excited as I was the first few drops.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
the hype's dead.
They're kind of like, the best way I could put it, they're squeezing the lemon so hard out of that Stranger Things.
Yeah.
It's facts. The first few were good, but I guess this one was like, we didn't make enough light shoes.
This is the clout chasing drop.
They thought they had fans. They like that. They like that shoe.
Yeah.
That shoe.
But to an extent, man, I'm over it.
I just don't see a fan
squeezing
buying
the lemon, man.
I don't know about the fans, but the sneakerhead community is definitely over the Stranger Things Nike collaboration.
So we're gonna let it go.
I even saw somebody.
No, quick question. Would you have it in your closet?
No.
Not this one.
No.
The past ones, yes, absolutely. But these, nah.
Honestly, I wouldn't even I respect that you said that, but I don't feel the same way. I respect that though.
I might have it in the closet.
Like if somebody were to pull up with me, like
maybe 1 out of 15.
1 out of 15.
Yeah, 1 out of 15.
Let's say I pull up right to the mall or some shit,
1 out of 15.
and then somebody's wearing some Stranger Things shit. Oh, I'll look at it.
Yeah,
I'll look at it.
The shoe could be cute. The shoe's nice.
All right, what do we have next? All right, so Vivienne Westwood, right? This is like a really, really really, really important designer in Britain, like London, Britain, UK area. Let's see, do we have a picture of her? Yeah, this lady right over here.
And she looked like the shoe.
Bro.
God damn it. She looked like the goddamn shoe. I love white, but she looked like this shoe, a classic.
Bro, so she's...
I'm giving her props. She looked like a classic.
So she's a really important fashion designer.
If you look at her teeth, right? Her teeth got the ridges like the Asics.
So she's a really important fashion designer in Britain. Stop it. All right. So she's a British fashion designer, filmmaker, and businesswoman. She's largely responsible for bringing modern punk styles and new wave fashions into the mainstream, right? Especially in the UK, right? She was born in the early 40s, so she's like 78 years old right now, bro. Right? She's grown as fuck. And she just collaborated with fucking Asics. And Asics is not a brand I talk about often because they're not really a brand worth mentioning unless they get a really crazy collaboration. And I thought this collaboration was fucking dope, bro. So this was a gel saga. So she released 3 shoes, right? And
I ain't saying
they make good shoes occasionally. Yeah.
They make great running shoes.
Some of the popular Asics models would be the Gel Light 3. The Gel Light 5 has been popular. The Gel Light Saga is very popular.
These were big when I was young.
Yeah. And it's a running shoe. It's a very comfortable running shoe.
Extremely.
I have a pair of Asics that I work out in that I like a lot.
Back in the day, they had sick colorways.
Let's look at Vivienne Westwood's. All right, so this was our first one, the Asics Gel Saga. Right, nothing too crazy. A very classic Asics shape, classic silhouette. I think they changed the tongue up a little bit, but very classic silhouette. Right, very basic. I'm feeling them. Nothing too crazy though. Right, nothing out the box that was really worth.
I still say it looked like her though.
Okay. Now let's look at the next one. This is the Gel Trainer. Oh, right? I like the Gel Trainer a little bit more. Right.
They look a little Yeezy-esque to me though.
Yeah. I like the Gel Trainer a little bit. Definitely, because Asics are not known for having the best colorways by themselves, right? Yeah. When you get Ronnie Fieg to collaborate with them and create great colorway, that's one thing, but they don't do a good job themselves, right? The last one, I think she just did an outstanding job on. The Hyper Gel, bro. This is a beautiful shoe.
Okay.
This is something I personally want for my collection. Right, let's zoom into it a little bit. Look at the details behind this shoe.
That's a beautiful shoe.
This is a dope ass fucking shoe. I think they're. I don't know how they're painted. I don't know how they're painted, but it's a great job. It's a great job, bro. That's called the Hyper Gel. The ticket is the highest. I think it's a $200 retail, but it's worth every penny. And I could see them doing numbers.
She definitely did a drip on that.
I could see these doing numbers, bro. I think it's and it's gonna be a comfortable shoe. Asics makes great shoes. You know what I'm saying? So they come out this weekend. I'm excited about these, and I think they're going to do some numbers on the resale market. I don't know how many they're making, but depending on how many they're making, I'm going to see some numbers on the resale market. Yeah. I'm excited about these. All right, what do we have after these?
I take it back a little bit.
Oh, I don't want to fucking talk about them anymore.
I just told you I just bought a pair for $300.
I don't want to talk about them anymore.
He wearing them.
This shoe made me so happy. This shoe made me so happy. For a whole year, bro. For a whole year, this was my favorite shoe of all time.
Right now.
And then Adidas decides to do something where, because they need to make a little bit of extra money before the year ends, they'll go and take a silhouette that they know did really well, not once, but twice, and they'll go ahead and release it for the third fucking time. Right? So for $300 price,
yo Yeezy, I'm
the value
complaining
keeps
your price,
plummeting
man.
every
Drop
time
down.
they
The little
release
kids
them.
want the little kids want to wear them, man.
And
we working too hard for that.
And so we got a shock drop yesterday, which was Monday. He released a limited amount of pairs in the morning. He didn't tell anybody he was going to do it. He just did it. And the rest of them for Adidas to make their fucking quota, right, release this Friday on the 17th. And that's going to bring, this shoe came out for $300 originally, right, back in 17, or late 17. And the resale value of it was about $1,100, right, after that. Right? After it came out in 2017. In 2018, it re-released, right? That's when I got it last year, right? It dropped the resale value to a strong 500, right? Like it was sticking at that 500 though, right? And I was super happy about it. And now they just announced, right after they announced the third resale, the value dropped to 400 even, right? After the first drop, it's now at like 350. And after this drop happens on Friday, this price goes down to 300, and this becomes like one of the most general release Yeezy 700s of all time.
Yeezy, put it at 150, man.
He took an amazing shoe that he did such a great job on, and he just butchered the name in front of all sneakerheads, in my opinion.
It's a slipper, man.
It's a catastrophe, bro. It's an abomination.
Everybody wearing them like slippers.
It's an abomination. I love this silhouette so much, and now
everybody wearing them like he was talking about making them affordable Yeezys.
I can't even look at it, bro.
It's hit like he said himself. It's his dream to make sure everybody got Yeezys.
Is that the last one?
Oh, jeez.
All right. So that's the last one we're gonna talk about. I want to end it right there because this shit. Yeah. So we gotta end it right here. We gotta end it right here. That was it.
To be continued.
I'm too depressed at this point to continue longer. So yeah. So that's Talk Drip Live. That was our 38th episode. We'll be back next week. And I'll be episode 39. Talking Terps is coming up right now, so stay tuned. You can watch our show on YouTube. Peter Plains, all the tags are down there. Thank you guys so much. We're out. Make some noise.
Yeah.
We'll make it drip drip. I'll make it drip drip. Yeah. I have been getting deceased. Yo, blacking out every week. Like, I'm so gone, I just can't speak. Sight, BZ go rinse and repeat, or go and smoke some tree. Yeah, I'll drink that Jack from Tennessee. Yeah, girl, you know that's a recipe. Hey, we'll make it rain so heavily. Like drip, drip, drip. Yeah, I'ma go make it go like drip, drip.